Hello everyone, welcome to my first day edition for this week, and today, just like the usual, I have quite the medium amount of information to cover as my first day edition. So let's talk about my plan for the group, which I will include in my first day edition from now on. So what are we going to do for next week? So let me recap. Inside the meeting, we said that Ben will be doing about top pictures and I will be doing about lean version control systems. But then Mrs. Frost said, no, we won't be going to that topic yet because we have one more topic to cover. And that is the question that Mrs. Pratt asked me. So she asked me if I'm learning about automation engineering, and then why should I learn lean? I did give her three of my opinions that I found on the website. I recap all of the important information that one automation engineer has to learn leans on the network, on the internet, and that is the 3 points that I sent to WhatsApp. But yes, and she said that, and Mrs. Fast said that we need to move on to this topic because our group is the Smart Automation Engineering Industry group, which have to do a lot with automation engineering. But it's quite funny that if we are covering lean and we don't apply them to automation engineer, and so we'll be doing for that for next week. So first of all, our main work, that's main MW, is about automation engineering. Oh no, not automation, lean in automation engineering. Okay, alright, that is our main work. And of course, as always, second data edition is something that supports main. So our second data edition is always something that supports our main work. That is the main work in the second data edition for this week. As for third data edition, it will be, yes, still about Python, but this will be the final stuff we will cover in Python, and next we will go to Selenium. So this week the final stuff and quite maybe the hardest stuff is APIs. Okay, so why APIs? If you don't know what API is, APIs allow Python users, Python coders to connect with the internet, to connect with the network, to connect with the databases, to build cool things like websites, apps, things like that, even automation. For example, when we are approaching to Selenium after this, the week after this week, we will cover Selenium. So Selenium use a lot of APIs, and so that is why I think API is very important with Python, because next week our 30th edition will be Selenium. So that is our work for this week. So next thing is what I have and haven't done for this week, and my plan to approach this work for next week. What I have and haven't done for last week, and my plan to approach this week's topic. So what have I and haven't I done? Now, I have done all the things that I am supposed to do. I sent all the works on time, nothing to worry about, because Mrs. Pratt also did say that excellent work from me. Not excellent work, when I sent my third DE and my first DE, she said excellent performance, alright? So I think I did relatively good last week, and also Ben, I helped Ben with his schedule. Well, on contrary, Ben did not perform well last week because he sent the work late. His first day edition is too short. His second day edition as a video is too short. Everything in his video is just too short. His video has at least to be about 5 minutes, not 3 minutes. So I think that is not a very good performance from Ben. But it's alright, because in the meeting I have helped him to edit his schedule, and I think he will do fine. He will send in all the work on time this week, and I hope so too. So I think that will be all about my first day edition for this week. Thank you for listening and see you next time.